All right, here we go. Fourth quarter action about ready to get underway here at Les Thorne Gym at Kenwell's Court. Well, the scored 16 to the Knights 7 in that third quarter, and outscored the Knights 16-7, as I just mentioned, to get it back within 6 to start the fourth quarter of play. And Stanley has come up big here in this basketball game for the Buccaneers. Walter has hit a couple big shots, and the Buccaneers run the basketball to start things off here in the fourth. Out on top to Reese Hernandez. Works off the weave. Out on top to Stanley. He is not shy at shooting a long shot as Stanley. They give him an opening, he'll take the shot. Kerr Hernandez has the ball jetted away by Klega. Out to Hernandez, drives in for 15 feet. Right-hand runner throws in and out. Tucker will get the rebound. Jabbed away. Still rolling around. Spins into the lane with a left-hand runner for Tucker. No good. Jabbed out. Tucker will get the offensive rebound. Has the ball jabbed away from him. Kerr Hernandez will come out of the fray with the basketball. And off to the Troll, who works against the defense of Sam Tucker out of backcourt. Here in go to Kerr Hernandez. To Walter. Nice pass underneath for reverse. Unable to get the shot to fall with the Troll. Gets it off to Kerr Hernandez from 4 feet, and he hits. 5 points for Kerr Hernandez. 48-44. The Buccaneers back within 4, 6:50 to go here in the basketball game. Klega to Tucker. Goes 18 short. And a push from behind, and then it would travel with it as he falls to the ground as Walter. No fault of his. Unfortunate for the Kingston Buccaneers. He gets the rebound, falls to the floor, and skids on the floor, and that's a traveling violation. It goes against the Kingston Buccaneers, Jim.
Yep.
And we have a timeout on the floor. A 30-second timeout. We'll take it. 48-44 Knights. Back in 30 seconds. On your Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network. Well, here at the Les Thorne Gym, Kenwell's Court. Brought to you in part by H&K. Your insurance needs, we're here for you at 3105 Wheaton Way in East Bremerton. And by Chiropractic Lifestyle Center, your path for health and healing, 991 Riddell Road in Bremerton. And by McLeod's Grill House and Bar. Visit Kitsap County's #1 steakhouse at 411 Wheaton Way. All right, welcome back to Les Thorne Gym, Kenwell's Court. Some action off to our left. And it's the Knights and the Buccaneers going off over here off to our right. The Knights will take the floor. Buccaneers will come out of the huddle with it. The Knights and the Buccaneers. Well, the Buccaneers won the first one. Been 51 weeks since the Knights have beaten the Buccaneers, and right now they're clinging to a 4-point lead in the fourth quarter of play. Knights will inbounds off to our left into Sellers. Goes up the lane and the short lay-in, and he is fouled on the play. And the foul is going to go against I believe Noah Walter. So 50-44 on the big bucket by the Knights, and he hits the free throw, making 51-44. Sellers now with 3 points. Back to the Knights. Away, but into the hands of Walter in the front court. Stanley off to my right. Takes right, goes left, drives in. Goes up the shot, and he is fouled on the play as he goes into the lane. 6:23 to go here in the fourth quarter of play. First foul on Peets. Stanley at the free throw line for Bremerton. And the shot is good by Stanley. 51-45. Next free throw is good. 51-46. Peets to Tucker. The Sellers on the far angle. Back out on top to Peets. Now to Kliga. To Tucker. He's underneath the Sellers. Steal by the Buccaneers. Moving his way through traffic is Katai to Trawl. Out to Stanley for a long three. Got it. Stanley with a triple. This 6-foot senior gets the 2. 51-49. Kliga for 3. Rebound pulled down by Kerr Hernandez. Battles up with Sellers. A foul on Sellers. And we out. The Buccaneers went bounds in front of the Bremerton Knights bench, trailing it by 21-49. Stanley for 3. A 3 by Stanley. Between the circles by Stanley has given the Buccaneers back the lead, 52-51. Back to 3. Back and forth we go. 54-52. And back to the Wiz. Walter ties the game at 54. 5 minutes to go in the game. We are tied at 54. Tucker to Peets. Tucker the Boomer on the baseline. Back out to Peets near angle. Back on top to Klig. Spins around. Holding left baseline. Peets will get up to Kliga. Goes up for 3. No good. Peets with the offensive rebound. Little base for 10. And not no good. Went down and went halfway down and then came back out. Buccaneers in the front court to Stanley. Thought about taking a 3. Couldn't convert the 3. The Knights run all over Walter, or the Trawl rather. Peets in the lane, goes up in the right hand reverse, bounces off the rim, no good. Stanley with the defensive rebound. Weaves his way out of backcourt. Drives in, coast to coast, goes up with a shot and is fouled on the play. They will go to the free throw line to try to give the Buccaneers back the lead with 4:17 to go here in the fourth. In a wild action here in the fourth. We have a timeout, a full timeout. We will take a third timeout. You're listening to Bremerton Basketball on Bremerton Basketball Broadcasting Network. Knights 54, and it's the Bucks 54. And gang, broadcast is brought to you in part again by Fraternal Order of Eagles 192 in East Bremerton. Become a member today, just $40. You help others because they've been helping other people since 1898. Stop by 2122 Sheridan Road in Bremerton and find out how you can make a difference at the Fraternal Order of Eagles. All right, gang. Well, here we are, 54-54. And the Buccaneers have battled back in the second half, trailing it 41-23 by 18 points at the break at halftime. We're on a big old run, 16-7 in the third, and outscored the Bremerton Knights 10-6. Here in the fourth to tie things up. And Stanley trying to give the Buccaneers the lead as he's at the free throw line with 4:17 to go, and he can hit the free throw. Stanley will dribble, pin, flex, and hit the next free throw. 55-54. Nice come in the front court, moves from right toward left. Peets with the rock. Free throw line to Boomer. Back out to in, kicks out left baseline for Christian for 3. 3 by Ollie Christian. Gives a nice lead. 57-55. Stanley again for 3. Off the mark. Peach for the rebound. Gets it to Tucker. Met in backcourt by Reese Hernandez, who backs off into defense for the Buccaneers. They'll fire one to the free throw line to Boomer. No good. Ball tap. Tracking it down. Down to Reese Hernandez. Far side for Standy for another three. In and out, no good. Walter with the offensive rebound. Up from 10. Too strong. Ball tapped. Tracked down by Walker. Then it'll be Kingston Buccaneers basketball. Crowd doesn't like it, but it did. Go off of Tucker. 57-55, 3:14 to go. Nice lead it by 2. Hernandez to his brother Kerr. Back out to Reese Hernandez for 3. Back iron, no good. Standing with the rebound. Goes in and off with the rebound is on Stanley, but he backs over Clegg for an offensive foul. And it'll be Bremerton Knights basketball with 3 minutes to go here in the fourth. That'll be Stanley's third personal foul. And Peach will slowly dribble the basketball out of backcourt. Ready from his zone. The Buccaneers. They like to play man, but they will switch up the zone and a really aggressive zone defense. Peach to Clegg. Back to swings it to Boomer. Back to Peach, drives in. Little back up picking his Clegg as a man fly by him. Gets the team. Swings went up, no good. The buzzer will get the rebound. Long pass down to Stanley. Finger rolls it up. Up and is fouled on the play by Clegg on the opposite end. So that's to be the fourth personal foul on Clegg. Stanley at the free throw line trying to knot things up with 2:23 to go here in the fourth. He'll bet. He'll flash and hit the free throw. 57-56. The crowd rumbling away. The next free throw by Stanley knots things up. We're tied with 2:20 to go. I was just kidding earlier when I mentioned overtime. Folks at home listening. But we're right now on the pace for that with a tie ball game with 2:07 to go here in the fourth quarter. Peach will drive to Clegg, opposite angle for high arcing three. That bottom of the net for Clegg. David Clegg hits the three, 60-57. Long three by Stanley. Long shot pulled down by Clegg. Hands off to Tucker out of backcourt. 1:45 to go. Clegg, the pitch down right there. Clegg the difference by David Clegg. Boomer back and on top. Knights trying to use some clock. At 11 on the shot clock with 1:30 to go. Hands off the Peach, opposite angle. Now the Boomer for 3. Tripped to Boomer. A Boomer. His first points come with 1:20 to go. And it gives the Knights a 6-point by Boomer. 63-57. Well, we'll keep it right here. Boy, put a stamp on this one. Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Signs, banners, vehicle signage, vinyl decals, event signage, business cards, and more at 604 North Calhoun, Bremerton. Go visit our friends at Tiny Mushroom Sign Shop. Also brought to you in part by House Call Cleaning Services for all your cleaning needs. Hey, relax, I got this. Give them a call at 360-552-0525 by PC Parts and Service. Get back to your world at PC Parts and Service, 1210 Southern Way in Bremerton. And by the Kia Los Cazadoros for dine-in or takeout. Go to 2805 Wheaton Way in East Bremerton. By HK Insurance, for all your insurance needs, we're here for you. Our Lifestyle Chiropractic Center for your health and healing, 991 Riddell Road in Bremerton. And by McLeod's Grill House and Bar, 4111 Wheaton Way. And by Fraternal Order of Eagles, become a member today. Stop by 2122 Sheridan Road. And by BremertonJunk.com. Don't be a hoarder. Get rid of all your stuff. Go to BremertonJunk.com. They will do it for you. 1:20 to go. Stanley will pick the ball up as it rolls almost to three-quarter court. Hands off far side. Good defense by the Knights. To Hernandez. To Walter. Far side to Hubbard. Finally on top to Stanley. Converged on him by defense by Klega. Far side to Hubbard. Elevates for three. No in. Almost goes in. Good by Natrol. 8 points for Natrol. 63-59. Knights. With 48 seconds to go. Hands off to Tucker. Hubbard on him. 16 on the shot clock. And finally fouled by Reese Hernandez. With 41.3 seconds to go. And if the Knights hold on, we'll bring David Klega in here. Right now, he's a difference maker in this game, as well as Boomers. A foul again by the Buccaneers, trying to get up. They only have 6 team fouls, so they had to keep fouling to try to get the Knights to a 1-on-1 situation. They finally get it to Clegg in the backcourt. And he is fouled immediately by Katai Natrol, the 6'1 senior. And he'll send Clegg to the free throw line for the Bremerton Knights for a 1-on-1 opportunity. And they finally get, it was kind of a two-headed monster for the Buccaneers. They were doing well with not fouling, but then all of a sudden when they really need to, they had to burn a few to get it as Clegg hits the big free throw. 64-59. Clegg will dribble the basketball and back iron the next free throw. Ball jabbed out. Retrieved by Clegg. Out to Bomer. He is fouled near half court by Hubbard. With 34.3 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. David Clegg has been coming up huge for the Bremerton Knights. Hit the big three. Comes up with a steal. And this is hits some big free throws. He's helping the Knights pull away. Bomer's free throw is good. Coming in is Alex Moff. He has 4 on the night. Katai Natrol will step out, the 6'1 senior. Knights on top, 65-59 now. And we're making a 3-point. We have a timeout with 33.1 seconds to go. Again, we'll just keep it right here. We want to thank all of our sponsors for helping us out with the broadcast this year. And the KHZ AM 1400 Mega Talk Radio. We can catch the KMAC show every Thursday. We did today for 6 to 7 to make room for the broadcast here at 7 p.m. on Mega Talk Radio. Streamed live on KITZ1400.com and ISBNsports.com. And we'll be posted on ISBNsports.com. We'll put together a playoff schedule, girls and boys, as soon as we can to bring the best of Kitsap County sports live to you. Here on the only networks you can catch local broadcasting on. For that matter, Buccaneers will inbounds, facing the backcourt pressure shown by the Knights. They're flinging out far side for Hubbard. Elevates for three, too strong. Ball tapped out. Who's got it? It's standing for three. No good. Peach with the rebound. 17 seconds to go. Tucker spins away and out court and fouled by Stanley. Who's game for the Buccaneers. 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 15, 16, 18. 22 points unofficially for Stanley. And Tucker had himself also equally a big game for the Knights. That was the free throw line. No, Walter will step out with 11 points unofficially for the Kingston Buccaneers. Tucker at the free throw line. 55.1 seconds to go. He'll hit the free throw to add to his total for tonight. We'll have George Edgar with the final totals at the end of the night. We'll get number 31, David Klega, as our post-game interview. And almost from half court is Stanley. Just launches one. And Tucker will dribble out the clock. And then Knights will win it on senior night. And win their 5th game of the year in league play. For some of the players like Mejia and Tucker and Varsity Johnson, Klega himself and Travis Carter, they have played their last game here at, let's see, Jimmy Kidwell court. Maybe George, can you run down and get number 31, David Klega, and then we'll kick you on for the stats after. Here on radio, we'll send it back to the Mega Talk studios on KIETZ1400.com, NiceViewSports.com. K-Mac reminding you the road to success is always under construction. Dennis will send it back to you. Your final score, Knights 67, the Buccaneers 59. Stay tuned for a broadcast playoff schedule at ISPSports.com and KITZ1400.com.